Hey, what's up, Earth signs? Today I'll be pulling a card from this deck and a couple cards from my tarot. So let's see what messages you need to hear today. Universe, ancestors, please give me one card from this deck for the Earth signs. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need? I thank you in advance for your messages. All right, Earth signs, you received the card Transformation. So let me pull a couple of clarifying cards from this deck to see what that means. Universe, ancestors, please give me 3 cards from this deck for the Earth signs and to clarify transformation. What messages do they need to hear today to help bring them peace, strength, courage, guidance, clarity, and any healing they may need? I thank you in advance for your messages. Please give me 2 more cards for the Earth signs. Please give me one more card for the Earth signs to clarify transformation. All right, so give me a couple seconds here to feel the energy. Okay, this is very positive. This is very positive. So Earth signs, you received the card Transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. At this time, your universe and ancestors are letting you know that you've been doing a great job of transformation. Whether that's with your loved one, a family member, a coworker, a friend, whoever. It feels more like in a relationship though. But it seems like you have a knack of knowing how to naturally, like, not necessarily de-escalate situations, but you have a knack of making the other person feel comfortable where you're able to just, instead of getting all the emotions all riled up, you have a way of talking things through. You know, having clear communication between both parties with no anger, no resentment or anything like that, but you have a way of transforming that into a positive communication. That's what I'm feeling, okay? So you know how to switch things up to kind of like put the emotions aside for now and just think logically and let's talk about it, right? And why I say it has something to do with a relationship is because you received the 4 of Wands. You know, I feel that this has something to do with a serious relationship or a marriage possibly, but basically 2 people celebrating, having fun. So I feel like it's a partnership of some sort. And I feel as if, you know, since you guys got married or since you guys got engaged or since you guys leveled up or started becoming together, that's what I'm feeling with this read. You know, things are feeling very positive. 9 of Pentacles. You know, things feel very positive. Things feel very successful. Things feel very stable. Like you guys built your own foundation in the relationship or friendship, whatever situationship you're in is growing stronger together, right? And to back that up, you also receive the 3 of Pentacles. You know, you guys work well together as a team. You guys, you know, do a lot of teamwork. You guys collaborate, what have you, but it's like an equal give and take. You guys listen to each other, you guys speak to each other. Everything is just in harmony and in balance. And I feel it's because you have learned to transform the situation, the mood, the emotions into something that you could calmly speak about and talk about, right? Without getting into an altercation, getting into an argument, like escalating it to the point where it doesn't need to be, okay? So let me know if that resonates. Follow for more.